Welcome back, everybody, to another video. It is week 3 of preseason. Some big news kind of happened. Now, you might be like, well, we see the trade offers, so it can't be that. And you're right. Somebody else came back to the team. And I know it might be boring, but I went and got my boy Zeke back. You might be like, well, we don't need him. We have DeAndre Swift. That's a lie. DeAndre Swift is not Zeke. Zeke might be 31, but Zeke is an absolute monster still. I love the way he feels, always have. The dude, for some reason, I just run really well with him. And maybe it's just how they build him. But at the end of the day, he's my favorite running back. And Cowboys might have got rid of him in real life. I'm not so sure of getting rid of him. He went, played with the Bears for a season, didn't do too good, didn't do too bad. Better in his previous season with us, that we had way more touchdowns, as he should. I think he's got a lot more left in the tank, and I surely don't want to see him retire in a Bears uniform when he should be retiring with the star on his helmet. I think this is the season where I push him really hard. I know it's the oldest of his seasons, but I think I'm really going to weigh heavily on Zeke to really see how much he's got left in the tank and see if we can maybe even get him to 2,000 yards. It sounds impossible. His best season here was 1,555 yards on 309 touches. So I don't know how many more touches we can squeeze in there. But the fact of the matter is, we have to, because I just want to send him off in a good way. He's starting to get older, so we just don't know. But you might be like, well, what did you trade him for? Literally, honestly, nothing. I mean, it was a little more than I wanted in terms of draft picks, but at the same time, we just got rid of people we don't need. So that's not that. That was me changing their numbers because they made Zeke number 20. What was it? I think it was like 25. Jabril Cox had his 21. Yeah, not having it. But what we traded was, I hate the way this looks. We gave him Drew Lock, and we gave him a outside linebacker I made into a left end. We sent them off in a second round. Second round was a little high. I wish I could have gotten less, but they just weren't budging on it, and we didn't have too many people to trade, and I wanted them. And so whatever. It's a second round. We got a guy that I'm chilling with, and we have 2 other second rounds anyway. I'm not too worried about it. We probably would have traded it back for next season anyway. So we went out and got Zeke. You might be like, well, what's going to happen with DeAndre Swift? Well, he's just going to be Tony Pollard. He's just a guy that, God forbid, Zeke does go down. He's reliable. And we'll keep Caleb, and we'll put Farmer. He's a 61 overall. We'll put him onto the practice squad. So we have a running back room now complete. I was trying to trade for Nick Chubb. They never let it happen. I was trying to trade for Joe Mixon. They never let it happen. So we went out and got somebody that also I still enjoy, which is Zeke. We let him go in free agency for a season. And then we went and claimed our people back because I want them back. So outside of that, though, nothing else really happened. This is the last game of the postseason, or preseason, not postseason, preseason. And this is like do or die for certain players on the team. Now, granted, I kind of already have my people locked in. So barring any injuries, I most likely know who's not going to be on the team and who's going to be on the team. But you never know. Malik Willis will mostly play this game. I might bring Isaac out just because since I traded for Zeke, they redid all the fucking depth charts. So now we have to, go in and individually move everybody. So I don't want to do that. That's too much work. I'm just going to get into the game. I'll let him play for a little bit and then take him out there. We're going to be kicking off to him. I don't know how long I'll keep the team in per se. I'm going to be honest. Outside of, I just don't want anybody getting injured. So a couple of people are out. Our starting right guard will be out. Our starting center will be out. Though Micah and stuff are in, I'm not too worried about them getting hurt, hopefully. But they might play a little bit. Remember, the acceleration clock and shit's on, so, it's not going to be too long of a game. As the first sack actually comes from Wiggins. You could already tell just having Mike out there required so much effort from that right tackle. And he even gets held once again. Micah always getting held. And he goes to step up. I don't know who that is. I believe that's the new Raiders quarterback because David Carr is no longer there. I guess we can go check them out real quick. I assume they're running starters. Yep, that's their starting guy. Second-year guy, too. Interesting. They have Jordan Love, former backup. Honestly, former quarterback, he was in contention to start when we went out and got Isaac, but nope. Isaac easily took the job. Broken tackle by, I believe that is Darren Waller? I believe they still have him. Yes, he's still in this game. He's still on this team. He's breaking a lot of tackles. This is the starting defense, so you don't like to see that. Running. I think we're going to be there. I thought Micah was there. He was able to grab him from behind. Thankfully. Now, granted, if Kobe Dean doesn't look good this season and the Packers are still interested in him, we might trade him. It's not off the table. Speaking of the Kobe Dean, could have broken up the pass, was not able to, though. That is Devontae Adams. Pretty good at catching the ball if you don't know. He's pretty good at it. Getting pressure. It's going to be a screen pass. Both of them there. The Kobe Dean's just spinning. I don't know where he was going. Not a good showing so far for him, though it would be his first game playing on this team, per se, as he has not played yet in the preseason. I'm trying to be there. Once again, Josh Jacobs breaking another tackle. I've noticed on simulation, running backs on the enemy team, they don't like to go down. They don't like going down so far. At all. Thankfully, Madden is silly and runs way less than it should. A huge hole. Adrian Amos is actually there. Once again, Josh Jacobs fighting forward for a couple more. Underneath, I thought Trayvon would be able to stay. Listen, that guy right there, Shaq Jackson. He's a guy. He tore us up last time we played the Raiders. We were able to beat him, but he was not the reason why they lost. Outside to Josh Jacobs. No one's there. I'm going to try to hit him big. We do, but once again, doesn't matter. Quarterback 5 for 5. Quincy having a good start. Defense not looking too good, sadly. Once again, same play. But this time, quarterback cannot lock up with him, thankfully. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Kobe Dean's looking really confused on where he should be. I don't know where he should be because it says he's in man coverage. I couldn't even keep up with him. Madden does something weird. And I've noticed on that play, it doesn't know where I should be. How is that my guy? No, like, really, though. How is that my guy? That's weird, dude. I definitely feel like that shouldn't be my guy at all, but somehow it is in these plays now. Usually on this play, I feel like I only have to care about getting the running back. That's really weird. I don't know what's going on with that play. I'm going to have to stop doing that. Funny, I go away for a week, and now that play works so weirdly now. Raiders go out with a touchdown on our defense that should be pretty good, but then what can you do? Isaac coming out for his first start. Let's see how the offense is. As I said, I don't really care about winning these. I do want to win it. But at the same time, I'm not going to have my quarterback play 4 quarters if they want to go, toe-to-toe with us. It's not happening. And Malik Willis can easily step in and win games when I ask him to. So, I'm not too worried about it. Zeke, though, being here, I want to test him out a bit. I'm going to try to go to Gore, but that dude's just standing there. Elevate the ball. Caleb Simmons, injured for the Raiders. I got worried at first. That's why you don't do starters in here. He's probably been playing since day one. I'm going to try to fit into Gore again, but they're really just sitting on him. They're just sitting there on Gore. All right, dude, you know what? You just want to sit there on Gore? All right, no problem. I guess I'm rusty. I played today. Was that yesterday? I don't even know when I last recorded. Guess I'm rusty. Let's just go 4 verticals if they just want to sit there on one guy, huh? Just want to sit there on one guy? Isaac finally completes a pass for 22 yards to Towns. A guy that has a real good chance to start in the injured stay for, Gary getting hurt last game, which sucks. Does suck. First run of the game for us. We're going to hand it off to Swift. I know it's not Zeke, but I feel like this play could really work right now. As I said, though, just because how they're playing, you can just tell they're playing real soft to stop the pass. They're scared. They're scared. They're just scared. Remember, this is the last game of the season. So they're going to be, or not season, preseason. So they're going to be playing harder than what they normally would. Just because they don't want us to go undefeated. Though, Hardman's wide open. Almost gets in the end zone. Not quite enough. We're going to hurry up again. Hand it off to Zeke. Maybe he can just power his way through, showing you why I went and got him again. And he walks right in. Touchdown, Zeke. Welcome back to the Cowboys. I missed you. I really did. He just brought an I can't speak. Just brought energy to the team that I feel like we really missed last season. I mean, Swift was good at moments, and Tony had some games, but there was never a Zeke. And as we see, shoulder strain for Hardman. He will not be coming back in this game. I might even take Fitzpatrick out. Not having injuries. It's not worth it. Coming out of blitz form, looking for my defense to be a little bit more stout than they were last drive. I'm going to be on digs. I don't mean to be, but I am. Go run. No one's there. Calvin Joseph tried to hit stick. You slow down. Where is Josh Jacobs going? He is just outrunning everybody. Once again, I don't know where our defensive line is at the moment. It is not there. It is vacant. It is vacant. Josh Jacobs with 4 carries for 50 yards. The only thing really going well for them so far. We just can't stop the run. They're throwing. Josh Jacobs is now catching the ball. Wow. Josh Jacobs, literally the only player in their team doing anything. There's generally something about the Raiders that I hate. I don't know why. I just hate the Raiders. I think it's their fans, honestly. I really do. I don't know why. I just hate the Raider fans. Holding on, I believe that's Amari Washington, just thrown to the ground. Yeah. You can't be doing that. Almost got pressured again. Nakobe Dean tried to hit him hard. Everybody's just missing tackles on this man. Tackle. Make a fucking tackle. What is going on with my team right now? Something about this team. We don't mix well. He's running out of the pocket. I'm not going to beat... Did he get that? 3rd and inches. Okay. I was going to say, if he got that. My D-line is getting spread pretty hard. I might have to take Wiggins out. Washington's fine. We've seen him be able to play. It's Wiggins, I think, is getting gapped right now. Touchdown. None other than Josh Jacobs. We generally just can't stop this team. We're just inflicting our own pain. I'm actually... Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I end up taking those guys out anyway. But Raiders came to play. They did. Now, granted, their offense has probably been in every single game. This is the first game these guys have been in. They got no confidence. You know, they're a little rusty, and I'm fine with that. I'm not annoyed at all. And, you know, the Raiders are trying to win a game that literally means nothing in the grand scheme of things because this is the only time they feel good about themselves. I think that corner is going to stay down, so I'm actually going to send both of them deep. See what happens here. Oh, well, Isaac, you got to throw a little bit better than that. Granted, I don't know where I was trying to put that ball. You got to throw a little bit better than that. But when my running back comes out in a play like that, really annoys me because he's not a receiver. Please don't put him there, man. I really hate that. I'm going to try to go to run. I'm getting hit. You'd think when we have our best players out there, we do better. Funny. It's exactly the opposite. I'm going underneath to Josh Jacobs again, just doing the same fucking play over and over again. I generally just have to cover Josh Jacobs because they just keep going underneath to him. That's all they're going to do. They won't throw against us because they're absolute pussies. Micah! Dude, how are you getting outran by that man? Micah, wake up. What are you doing? You're looking like a fucking clown out there. Like, dude's generally looking clownish out there. Really sluggish right now. Oh, I left my positioning. No, but I missed the hit stick. They're going to get a field goal out of this because why not? I mean, when you go 11 for 12, you can't stop them. You generally just can't stop them. They're going to call a timeout. I don't even know if they're going to be able to make this kick, though. They're actually not going to call a timeout. Going underneath. Can we make him fumble? They don't even get anything out of it. Good completion, bro. Get off the field. We're going to be receiving the ball after halftime. A little disappointed in my whole team coming out, but once again, remember, that was the first time they were applying, and, yeah, they're just a little rusty as Vincent fights forward. As we've seen on simulation, people just love fighting forward. We have to go back to the basics. Let's be real honest. We got exotic. We didn't need to do that. We're a tight end first team, and we got to remember that. Gonna look for Noah Brown here, though they've been covering it pretty well. Noah Brown able to sneak into the backfield this time. We just needed a little bit more time. I don't exactly know what my starting lineup looks like, though. I don't know who's actually out there at the moment. I don't think the line really changed much here. Once again, we're in the same formation, though. This time, I kind of messed it up, though, I feel. Actually, I'm going to go to Noah Brown, see if I can get it. No, he just slows down. He just slows down. I feel like this team really loves playing cover 3, and I'm just not exposing it correctly, sadly. And it's really screwing me over. So I think I'm not going to... So I'd love to run Towns in, but I think I honestly need to send P.J. Jackson deeper. I know I'm doing basic concepts, but I feel like it'll really help. Remember, they still have their starters out there. I don't. Trying to fit it in the backfield. Once again, Noah Brown. The link between Noah Brown and Willis has really come alive. Seriously, I don't know what it is. Him and Willis are just locked in, and I love to see it. Hurry up, offensive. Going to Swift. See if we get some actual blocks. No, number 10 is the literal fastest man in the world. Don't know who he is. Won't know who he is because I refuse to look at their team. They're unimportant. Coming right out of that run. Said, nah, we don't need it. I'm going to go to Robbie Anderson on the inside. Walk right in. Touchdown. We tie the game. It could have been 17-14, but they got greedy. Looks like the Bengals absolutely smacked up the Panthers 45-17. Joe Mixon had 3 touchdowns. So don't ever say that I'm too overpowered when teams are doing that. We blitz on the outside. Hopefully we can stop the run now, though. I don't know how. We did get a little bigger out there, maybe. But if they want to run, I think they're going to be able to. Left Josh Jacobs underneath. He catches the fucking ball. This dude is their entire offense. Oh, my God. Even when I know I didn't cover him. But the fact of the matter is that ball shouldn't have been caught, but it goes perfectly into his hands, so they get big plays out of him. It's all Josh Jacobs. It's so boring. At this point, I want to injure him. Can we pick that? No, he catches that. Shaq Thompson. All right, touchdown. There you go. Touchdown Raiders. They're just meant to win this game. You can see an absolute difference between last preseason game and just this. Oh, well, they had their starters out. The Ravens weren't doing that to us. The team previously wasn't doing that to us. But it's like they don't want you to go undefeated in the preseason. So they boost it. And good old Madden boosters back here. So we'll see what happens. I doubt we win this game. I'm going to be real honest. We'll see. I'm going to try to run with Willis real quick. I didn't like the play. It's whatever. Get 7 yards out of it. I'm just not fully locked in. And this team's like trying real hard for no reason. Looking for Foster to try to fit into that gap. Please stay ahead of him. He does and catches it, thankfully. Well, 6 for 8. Not doing too bad so far. Not too bad. I'm trying to fit into Dobbs. If he can get separation, he can. Oh, we'll stop cheesing the tight ends. No. I want to cheese Josh Jacobs. I'm going to sit here and use my best assets, which are tight ends. We have 3 of them for a reason, and I deserve to use them because I went out and got them. We even have 4 of them. In fact, Dobbs, I think he could be pretty good too. I'm trying to fit into Foster. Oh, we got a nice little slant on it. Oh, he almost got in to the end zone. Almost a touchdown for Foster. It was a really well-placed ball by Willis, to be real honest with you. No quarterback sneak it in, though. Get Willis a touchdown. And we walk right in. We tie the game once again. We might go for 2, to be real honest. I think we might be able to walk this ball right in. I know it's gutsy to do, but we're in the preseason for a reason. And we walk right in. We actually take the lead by 1 point. First time leading in the game at all. So there's that. About to be into the 4th quarter. Take that as you will. We're going toe-to-toe with our offense, though, with our backups. Back on defense. Let's see if we can get anything going. They're going to run the ball. I don't even know why I'm spreading the defense at all. I just totally fucked up the D-line now. Play action. Gotta try to get off there. I'm trying to get there, but the ball just perfectly floated in. He's breaking every single fucking tackle and just running for a touchdown now. Easy one-play touchdown by Devontae Adams because they break every tackle. And now they're going to go for 2, as they should. And we're not in a good formation, so they're probably going to run. No, they didn't. Can we get any pressure? That was actually a pick by Townsend. Doesn't matter. So they actually don't get it, which is big. That's actually big. Townsend's first big play comes in the red zone. Good for him. Now, granted, they have to go get a field goal to beat us if we score a touchdown. Or to get more than a field goal, I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry. But the fact of the matter is they've been scoring touchdowns nonstop, so I don't know how much that really means. Because they can just break tackles and win everything. As you can see, we're not breaking any tackles. Oh, that's like a backup. No, everybody on their goddamn team's breaking a tackle right now. It could be the water boy. They're going to break a tackle. I don't know why Madden tries to determine what games you win and lose, but you see it. You literally see it. All right, it's silly to watch. Silly to watch. Now, granted, I can't be mad once again. It's not that serious, but the fact of the matter is, I wish Madden wasn't like that. Like, the dude broke 1,000 tackles. He's not doing that in real life. I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit, and I'm trying to get the ball away. We get sacked by a no-name guy. No one will ever know him. No one will ever know him. But Micah Parsons couldn't get off a block. So that's cool. Love to see that one. I really do. Also love when I have a running back out at a position. I'm trying to fit in Noah Brown. I got hit again, but he's able to catch it. Gets the first down. This is kind of a time management thing, too, as well. Do we just run the clock down to make them lose and piss them off? No, that's not the play I wanted. Thank you. Oh, I just hate when I hit that button. I don't know. I swear to God it was on the left stick prior. I think we're going to start running the clock down. I think we can score a touchdown. And I really, really want to win this game to piss off Madden. I really do. And injury. Though, does not matter, though. He's a backup on a backup. I don't know who's going to come out, though. I hope it's not... It's not. I don't know who that is. That's actually Rolf, I believe. I don't want him out there. Offensive line. I mean, oh, and Noah Brown's injured. Now the injuries. So Madden said, oh, you're going to run the clock down? We're going to make you lose people now. It's just like, oh my God, Madden, stop. I'm trying to enjoy you. I'm trying to have a fun time. Please, I'm begging you, just stop. I'm trying to play action this. I don't know if it's going to work. Foster's wide open. Fit it. Okay, just a total mix-up of communications there on both parts. I don't really know what else to say about that. I've thrown that play multiple times, and the ball didn't go anywhere close to where I thought it was going to go. I'm going to go to Dobbs. He's... Oh, my... Inaccurate. Okay. Gore's out here now because Madden wants to injure tight ends. Injure the one thing I don't have an abundant of. And there you go. I'm going to go to Gore. He's wide open. Touchdown. That's what happens when you put a god out there. You want to leave your people out there? Well, my people are out here too occasionally. Gore, touchdown. First touchdown of the game, I'm pretty sure. Possibly first touchdown of the preseason. Don't think he's gotten one outside of that. They were trying to catch him. See what happens. Throwing up on the back foot to Gore. I was going to run. Then they instantly contained me, as Madden always does. So I just had to throw it up to Gore, and he won. And that's all I asked for. I know this game's going fast, but yeah, that's what happens when you put the acceleration clock on. It's just, the game's been a little bit more stressful than what I think it should have been. As another guy's just breaking tackles, spinning, breaking tackles. No one's grabbing them. Maybe I just go back to competitive, man. I'm tired of seeing the broken tackle already. Like, I really am. I really am. Tired of those broken tackles. Boring to watch. Now they bring out the backups in the fourth quarter. So, oh, and don't worry, because we still can't play an ounce of run defense at all. I don't know what's happening to our defense when it comes to that. They are just not playing very well so far this season. Going underneath. Oh, missed the tackle. Dude, I don't know what's going on with our defense. I really just can't tell you. He just misses. He just deliberately misses him. That's not me. That's not me, dude. He's just missing him. I was on him. I go to hit stick him, and he just goes, oh, I'm going to turn. All right, I'm turning now. Then hit him. Going underneath to the outside. Don't know why they're saving the clock. They're definitely going to bring this over into, like, overtime just to be dumb. I can just tell you now, it's going into overtime most likely, unless we get like a fumble or a pick, because they're just dumb with how they play the game. Please pick. No. All right, you did nothing. You did nothing. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. You did nothing. No one's doing anything. You can't tell me anybody is. Fights forward for an extra 3 yards, which is bullshit, but okay. Don't flop sides. Please pick that. Oh my God. Then get out of the way, Ogden. I would have did it myself. Oh, it's so annoying. They're going to run the ball. I don't exactly know what I'm trying to do here. Probably play action, though. Nope, they're just going to the outside. Please be there to stop him. Ogden, make a tackle. Please, someone stop him. He's just tripping forward. Jesus Christ. Every tackle is a missed tackle. They're taking a field goal to tie it. As I said, they were going to try to make this go into overtime. We have 1 timeout to go down there and get a field goal to at least. We have plenty of time. It's just, will the offense be able to do it? This is one of those, make or break drives. This is what defines us as a team. And I'm going to need my team to step up. Almost got picked because the ball took forever to get to him. So that's a good start. I think I know what the problem is. This is a 3-4 defense, and AI is just so good at using it. And it really annoys me. Something about a 3-4 defense just really annoys me. I'm getting hit, and it's a sack. Couldn't get the ball away. 3rd and 20. So there's that. They do whatever they want. So maybe if I go just wide, they can't blitz me instantly. So hopefully, right? Here's the hoping. Here's the hoping. That ball was placed way too far ahead, but he catches it. And someone's injured, so they have to take a timeout. Aha. Lonnie Simpson. I actually saw him previously when we were playing. I do remember that guy. I generally don't. Oh, I should have threw Vincent. I don't know if he's fast enough to step ahead of him. He isn't. Oh, God. I should have went to Vincent. He actually beat his guy. Maybe we go back to that. I'm still sitting in that play because they're sitting in cover 3 like chumps. They just want to sit there in that formation, sit there all day in it, and they still are. They're still sitting in a form of it. I might attack Vincent. Hopefully we get time to. I'm going to go to Vincent. I think you can outrun him. Please get in front of him, Vincent. No, Vincent, you suck. You generally suck. Run into a levels concept. Jackson's on the outside now. Gonna send Towns up the middle, depending on what that safety does. I don't know. We just got to get into field goal range at this point. In all honesty, just got to get into field goal range. Going to the inside. Thought that was actually going to get picked. Hurry up and spike the ball. Hurry up and spike the ball. We don't need the downs. We just need the yardage. Got to get closer. I am trying so hard to win this game. It is unimaginable. Going underneath. No! This is the time where you can't be inaccurate, bro. Man up. Man up. He was wide open. Man up. I'm in no mood for that nonsense, bro. None. You get out of bounds, Dobbs. Yeah. They're going to ice us. That's the bottom line. It's a 50-yarder. Maybe we can get out of bounds. That is so much. That's hard, man. I don't know how I'm going to do this. We can't go to the inside. You have an idea here. You got him down in bounds. You're so dumb, Towns. That's where I fire you, bro. We go into overtime. Like I said, I knew they were going to do it. I knew they were going to do it. I couldn't. What? I'm sorry. There's no overtimes at preseason? It's just an instant tie? I've never been more annoyed in my entire life. They generally didn't want me to win that game, and they forced me into a fucking tie. Fuck this game, man. It keeps me away. I despise coming back. I really do. This guy, a nobody. Just tore us apart single-handedly. 93% accuracy, almost 18 yards per throw. Doesn't matter what defense was out there, backups or not. He did whatever he wanted. Jordan Love did whatever he wanted. I'm just over it. What'd my quarterback do? Nothing. He did nothing, huh? 90, 68, 66, and a 70. Yet the 90 does the worst. Really weird, man. Really weird. Couldn't stop the run. Averaged 12.5 yards a carry. The other guy, 15. He even averaged 6. That's cool. That's cool. What'd Zeke do? Oh, 2.7. Okay. Dante Adams, absolute monster, couldn't stop him. Josh Jacobs, absolute monster, couldn't stop him. Shaq Thompson, absolute monster, couldn't stop him. It's just boring. It's just boring to play. It really is. We got hit way too many times. It's just annoying to me when we play an ass team. And that was the worst team we played so far. And it's just annoying. So, I'm just annoyed now. So, and we don't even get to win it because I knew I was going to get iced. I would have missed the kick anyway, and it would have ended in a tie. So, didn't know they do that. Did not know they did that. In fact, I've never had a tie in Madden ever. Ever. Pretty sure. You can fact check me in, at least in this franchise. Don't think we had a tie. Almost with the Giants. And then they made me fumble or picked me off at the 5-yard line and walked it in for a touchdown. This is the first time I've ever seen a tie in Madden where we actually tied. So there's that. I knew Madden didn't want me to win this game. I told you beginning of the halftime, we were not winning that game no matter what I did. And it ended a tie. Does not count as a win. With that all being said, though, we're going to advance because it doesn't matter. The Raiders will not be in the playoffs. They fucking suck. They're always going to suck. And I feel bad for their fans. We have to cut 20 people. I got a lot of people to cut. And I'm going to skip that or show you any notable ones, but most of them aren't. We made all the cuts. Not really anybody notable per se. We got a couple trades for like a 4th and like a 7th rounder. Nothing too big. We had to take on Washington as our first game. Big rivalry game coming right off of that loss, which kind of sucks. We just got to look. We knew we were going to lose one of them. We knew it. It's preseason. It happens. So we just got to look forward to another Super Bowl most likely because we are godly. And, I just expect that. Zeke's here now. We got the energy back. And I hope it keeps flowing. But with that all said, thank you for watching. Stick around for the next video. Check out my other content. I do live streams. I do shorts. Anything that might entertain you could be there. So go looking. And I hope I see you in the next video.